Hello planner friends. Today I'm going to show you how I decorated and created my planner setup in my Carpe Diem personal planner for March. Stay tuned. Hello planner friends. I'm One Crafty Dolo. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe and tap that notification bell so you're notified when I upload my videos. In general, I am uploading 3 per week, so I'm seeing how that goes. Today in the Rocky Mountains, it's minus something. I don't even know, but it's snowing like all heck outside and windy, and I'm just glad to be in here and thinking of March. So today we're going to set up this planner, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it using paper and different things from my Felicity Jane kit, the Aspen kit that I purchased recently. For those of you who follow me, I am putting my Cocoa Daisy Cactus Moon subscription aside for this month. I can use it. Most of it's not dated, so I will use it at another time. But I wanted to show you, I did an unboxing of the Carpe Diem haul, and this is one of the planners. It is personal size. It's called Ballet Pink, and part of what I love about it are all these hearts here and the colors. It's got a really nice color palette. It's cheerful, soft. So I want to get this set up for March as my personal planner, and so you're going to do this with me today. So first off, these are the inserts. I unwrapped them because the amount of time I spent on wrapping on camera seems kind of odd. These are the inserts that come with this, and they're the Ballet Pink inserts. Plus, we have a today and a to-do kind of dividers. Those are really cute. So what I'm going to do, since we're going into March, I'm going to remove February and January. I'm not going to put all the inserts in here because I do tend to change these monthly. Okay, I like the price point of the Carpe Diems, and for me, changing them every month works pretty well. What I am going to do, though, I'm going to do March, April, and May. Okay, these are the newer inserts they have, and you can see they're undated. So I love that. So I think I'm going to put just the 3 months in for now, and then I can transfer them easily. So I'm going to put the rest of these inserts. I save everything. So I'm going to put them aside because I will use them at some point. So I want to put those in here. Before I do that, let me see here. Okay, so in the back, my friend and mentor passed away, and we went to see this exhibit, Cecilia Bow, at the Pennsylvania Academy of Fine Arts in Philly, and I've been carrying this with me. It matters to me, and I'm going to keep this in here just as a reminder that he's with me and watching over me and so forth. Here I have a little notepad that fits nicely in there, right? So we have the back. I'm going to put these in. Now I do have my book tracker, and I'm using it clearly. So far I've read 5 books, and we're not quite at the end of February when I'm filming this. So I'm going to keep this in my planner. I switch it to every planner that I use, and I usually put it in the back just because it just fits in nicely. This is one of those fun projects. I'll link both the Carpe Diem haul video and how I created the book tracker for my planner. See how nicely that fits? Okay. Then we have these inserts. I'm going to put them here for now. I do have other inserts that I want to add in here. These are some of the dividers I purchased from Sandoodle's Desk on Etsy. I have my budget inserts, which I've been using pretty regularly, truthfully. I just started this past month. I almost want to create a booklet for those. But for now, I think we're going to put just a few in here. Okay. But again, that'll be another project that I do. And let me see here. Do I want to put a divider in there? Probably at some point I do. I also have, let me see here. I've got these, which are the Carpe Diem personal inserts. I also have these dot grid pages. I'm doing this on the fly, as you can tell. So you know what I can do? Oh wait, I've got these two dividers here that I purchased off of Etsy. I'm sorry, I don't remember the shop, but for now, as a placeholder, I'm going to put that there. And I actually think I'm going to use the lined paper this month instead of the dot grid for kind of a notes section, basically, where I kind of do brain dumps for my writing. I just like carrying this with me so I know I have them. And I'm going to put this here again as a placeholder for those. So at least they're a little demarcated and I can, you know, find them until I decide if I'm going to make a booklet or not. So we have our inserts. Yay! We have this. Now we have to think about the front. This is the acetate, and what I did in advance of this is I went through these papers from Felicity Jane, and I literally was holding these under the acetate to see what I wanted to do here. What a great collection, really. Aren't these beautiful? There's this number of solids. There's so many different prints. I'm gonna use this in some other projects. The only reason I'm a fan of florals, the only reason I'm not using these florals is because I don't want to detract from these hearts, but I did do something with this. So let me show you what I've done pre-video. I know I'm always using my single paper clipper, but today I decided to bring out my punch board from We Are Memory Keepers. Just so you know, on the bottom you have lists of planner brands, Webster's Pages, Carpe Diem, Filofax, etc. And it tells you where to put these numerically. So I have this one set on 6, 16, and 26 for the 3 holes. And I'll show you how to use those. I also fussy cut some of these from this one paper. This isn't my original idea. I think I saw it on Felicity Jane's social media. I also cut this, so I'm going to use that. And what's interesting to me about this paper, the bottom of the pages, on the one side you have, you know, what they are in the company. On the other side, these are entirely usable, okay? So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to use them today, but I have them cut in advance. I think that's great because really no waste. Like here, the bottom of this has this polka dot print, right? So even if the one side isn't usable, the other side is. And what a great touch, especially since, you know, we're all super budget conscious, right? So to begin, I'm going to open this again, and I'm going to show you how I already cut this piece using this as the guide. So hopefully this comes out well. And so you take this, you line up your paper here, and you just put it in, and voila, 3 holes. And then this one, you put in here, and 3 holes. Hopefully this works. If you're new to my channel, I have visual challenges. And so sometimes, yeah, that worked. See, and they're cute. So now I want to embellish this a little bit before I put it in here. So I thought what I would do is I'm going to take this and glue it, and then I'll have to cut this through this. But I think this is just a cute, I don't know. Again, layering your paper, layering your decorations. Incidentally, how did I cut this divider out? Again, I used the Carpe Diem divider, if you will, and I just used that as my template. Okay, so if you've watched me before, you know what? I may bring my camera down. Hang on. There we go. If you watched me before, you know I generally don't use the regular crest adhesives unless I use the dots. I tend to use good old-fashioned Elmer's. A, I can see it because it's the purple, but B, it's archival approved. So working in history, in archives, in museums, this is one thing you can use that is acceptable. Now I do always make a mess, so I clean that. And let's just put this down here. Not totally on the bottom, but close, right? Again, this isn't perfectly straight, but that's okay. And whoop, I'm getting glue everywhere, which is okay because I'm going to glue on top of this. Let me get my other cutter. Hold on. Okay. What a perfect day to do this. The snow is flying. It's cold and miserable. And if there's one thing I want to think about, it is spring. So we have this. What I thought I would do next is to bring some of these here. The question is if I'm going to be able to get both of these in. So I'm going to cut this here. I mean, I'm not the most perfect fussy cutter, but you know, I'm trying, right? Will this fit? It barely fits. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Maybe what I do is I just take this off for now. Hold on. I'm going to put this here and then tuck this in. That works. That actually works, right? Not perfect, but it works. Okay. So I'm going to glue this on. I'm trying out Felicity Jane, and thus far I'm very happy with the price point, the products, and so forth. I think that, you know, with planning, it's all your individual style and what works for you. I love Cocoa Daisy. Don't misinterpret me. I think they're wonderful, and I will be using them more. But I just think I needed a break. I'm still subscribed to the planner add-on kit and the classified planner kit. And you know, the next month's collection, they're giving us sneak peeks. It's really cute, especially if you like pugs. Let's get this one down here. We need a little more glue. Okay, come on, you could do it. So I hope everybody's staying safe, and I understand the whole country, most of the country has been under cold temps and snow. I know back east where I'm from, my family is there, and they're saying how this is just one heck of a cold winter. There we go. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just think it's cute. I would like to use this Home Sweet Home banner. So I think what we're going to do is just snip it here, because I want to get these hearts in, and snip it there. And I will save that. I do save most things, right? Now the question is, do I want to layer this, or do I want to layer this with this? I almost like this better. So we're going to have to figure out. I think we're going to cut it here, right? And the colors go together so nicely, right? So I think if we put this here, doesn't have to be perfect, but, or even, no, maybe up here. No, I may have to cut that a little shorter. I put this under there. I think that'll work. Yeah, so why don't we take off this last little tree here. And basically, so that way it's beginning and ending on the gold there. And we're going to put this on. Just like, you know, paper crafting is the adult. I mean, there's people who do it so much more sophisticated than I do. But as long as you're having fun, and I'm progressing, I'm making new things. So why not? Okay, so let's try to put this here. Very cute. And then we're going to put our Home Sweet Home banner. And this is just my own little dashboard to personalize. I like, the more creative I can be, and I can make this for myself, the better I like it. Plus, you know, I am saving money by doing it this way. I don't want this to be completely straight, so let's bring it in a little further. And there we go, down a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. For me, it's perfect. What do you think? I think that's cute. I haven't decided what I want to do on this side yet. I will, but what I am going to add onto this, you have the, okay, so with this kit, we have these stickers and these little hearts. They're so cute. They're thickers or chipboard. I'm going to add some of these in here just because, why not? And again, I still have to decide what I'm doing on the flip side of this. I was even thinking of printing out a little calendar from the internet and just plopping that there for March. So how do we want to do this? Let's add some of this pink. These are nice and thick. I like that about them, certainly. Let's do some gold. Let's put a gold one here, right? Since this is green, I think I'll go with the blue. Just kind of plopping them down here, and let's do, what color do we want to do down here? Let's do this light one, okay? Yeah, there we go. That works. Okay, cute, right? Very simple. And I do think the idea of printing just a March 2022 calendar would be good for right there. So there we put this here. And I am going to, where did I put the acetate? It's here somewhere. Oh, duh. Okay. So we're going to put this right here. And I like that, you know, yes, doesn't that not match, but it plays off the colors in this planner so incredibly well. So now let's look at the other side here and what I'm gonna add to this. They do give you journaling cards with the subscription. You have these library type of cards, and I'm gonna save these for right now because I think I'm going to somehow incorporate them into my book tracker in some way, shape, or form. So then we have these cards, January, February. That's cute. It's pretty. This is, and what's nice is they all have the same plain back with the dot grid this month. I like that a lot, to be honest with you, because if there's too much on a journaling card, well, and this one has the graph. Very cute. Love this. This is sweet. So chapter 2 is in February. I'm going to hold on to that one. Put that one aside. This is Aspen. The collection's named Aspen. They always have their, I grabbed that off the front. And we have these. So what I would like to do is use one of these cards, but clearly it's not February or January. So what I was thinking about doing was grabbing the stickers and seeing if I could cover one of them up, right? So let's see, which is, February is longer, so let's, and I would like to use this. Yeah, I think I would use this, to be honest with you. Oh, that's nice and thick. Goodness, wow. Their chipboard and everything is really, I'm impressed at how thick it is. Let me try to wrangle this off. I'll be right back. Okay, it actually was easier than I thought. As you can see, I have my nails off to give my nails some breathing room. My nail polish is off, and I'm just going to put this right here. So that covered that perfectly. And homemade or love. Let's do love. Okay. Very sweet. Very, very sweet. Perfect. Right? And in fact, why? No, you know what? I'm always going to do more, want to do more. Let's not do more this time. So I think we're going to put that maybe here. Right? And again, it goes well with the planner. I been looking at these before. I want to use one of these or both of these. So I'm going to put this here. I may actually put this one down here, and I want to put her in. Okay? Cute, right? How pretty. And again, it's well arranged. The colors are so pretty. I have some clips that I went down into my layer and I was poking through. And first off, my cat clip is pretty essential to me. So I think I'm going to put that right there. I have this giant flower that's from Little Dimples Company on Etsy. I believe she's taking a break right now. I don't know for sure. And I have this little paper clip. I purchased a large collection of colored paper clips, large paper clips at Dollar Tree. And if you just take a little bit of ribbon, voila, instant planner clip, right? How cute. Now the other thing I want to do is these are undated. So for right now, for March, I'd like to at least date some of them. What I decided to do is my last Carpe, or I don't know if it was the last Carpe Diem haul or the one before that, I purchased their sticker pad with numbers. I really like this a lot. Let me show you why. Lots of colors, right? Lots of designs. You have so many different shades, so many, it's so pretty. And then you get multiple colors and types, right? Isn't this cute? I really like this a lot. And then these, and I think I'm either gonna go with these. The heat's gonna come on constantly. I apologize in advance, or these. The question is if I wanna go with the pink on the pink. I was even thinking of maybe this light green, and I think that's what we're gonna do. What do you think, right? So since March starts on a Tuesday, I'm just gonna do 1 week. I'll do the rest on my own. But just to show you how I'm gonna set this up. This is so simple. I mean, again, I feel like I'm, playing in kindergarten crafts here, but what the heck, be you, have fun, do the things that you want to do, and so forth. The sun's come out and the snow has stopped. That's one thing I'm trying to get used to in the Rocky Mountains, or the snow squalls. You're driving along and then all of a sudden it's like boom. Okay, and that's the 6th. Now, I want to add a little bit of decoration to this beyond what I'm doing with some of this. I also want to add a journaling card in here. I think usually I do that. I'm not sure how I want to do it this month, but we'll figure this out. Okay, which one do I want to add? Do I want to add that? Do I want to add home? This one. I love my journaling cards. Certain things make me happy. They make me happy. You know what? I'm actually going to go with this one to add extra color. So what I'm going to do is use this again. I want it to be on the bottom here. So I need a little room. I mean, I could put it flush. Let's see if I could do this right. I don't know if how this is going to work, but let's see how this works. The heat is blasting. Okay, there we go. It's a little lower than I would have liked, but that's okay. And then as far as stickers, I'm not sure how many of these I want to use in here because I want to make some booklets and so forth. How am I going to decorate? Oh, I have an idea. Why don't I take something like this and even some of this and use these a little bit in here. That is what I think I will do. It will go nicely. So let me see how I'm going to do this. I think I'm just gonna, I usually use washi tape, but there's no reason you can't use things like paper in your, and using every scrap of paper is always the best idea, right? So let's just kind of pop some glue down on here. Let's see what we got. Very cute, and I like that the gingham picks up the black gingham over here. A little further up. There we go. Good. It might be a little longer than the paper. Oh, barely, but you know what? I'm going to clip it anyway because I can. Okay. What do you think? Very cute, right? We need to tack this down a little bit. Just little splashes of color. I may go through some of my Carpe Diem stickers to add some of them in, right? You're getting the idea here how we do this though. It's very simple, really rudimentary crafting, but so what? I hope that my videos show you that even if you don't consider yourself crafty, you don't consider yourself artistic, even if you're facing challenges like I do with my eyesight, you can still do the things you want to do because you matter. You're authentically, perfectly, imperfectly you, and that's a good thing. Cute, right? I think I'm going to run and get my Carpe Diem sticker book. Hang on. So this was also in one of my Carpe Diem hauls. To be honest with you, I like free shipping, so this is something I think I added on just to get the free shipping, which is probably ridiculous on some level, but that's okay. Right? Right. So I think we'll add some of, I'm not sure what, but let's add some of the larger stickers in here. I like this one a lot. I should be using the tweezers I got. I cannot get used to them yet. So we're going to put this here. Right. Let's put this one over here. Maybe down here. Oops. Let's try this again. There. And then maybe a green. This is pretty. Stripes. We're going to put that right over here on top of this. Right? Cute. Whoops, not straight, but cute. Just having fun, right? Just, you have to take them off slowly so they don't rip. Okay. So, we have those. Do I need a few checklists maybe? Let's see what I've got here. The other thing is you have these, which I think are cute. So let's say we're going to go out for tea and coffee, which is what we do. Quite often, for some reason, Thursdays seem to be those days. So we'll have some tea and some coffee. I usually do mail packages and so forth on Friday. I'm going to put this here. And I think one of these cute little pencils, which is going to be for me, oh, you need to write this day, right? So I think that'll be cute. We'll do a writer day here. I'm always working on articles and so forth. That simple, plain, cute, and maybe just a few of these checklists, okay? So cute. Let's put one of these on a Wednesday, which I believe I'm doing some teaching that day. That'll be good. I'm going to use one of these black ones for over here. Well, my 6 is pretty crooked, but that's okay. And let's use let's see here, we got the pink, let's use a green. Even though, oops, my hair, sorry. Even though Monday is the end of February, I'm gonna put one there because I'll probably start using this anyway, so, but I don't wanna use the numbers, if that makes sense. In fact, this is a little crooked. I spend a lot of time repairing my inability to get things quite straight. But that's okay too. And then I think we're going to add in a few of these black and white flowers. So I'm going to put one here, up here. Very pretty. And basically, I'm committed this year, as I've said before, I want to use the things that I have. So that's what I'm doing, or at least trying to do. Okay, and we could either put this here, or we can put it right over here. Done. Now, the one thing I haven't done that I always do isn't that cute? What a great way to start March, and hopefully we won't be getting as much snow then. What I like to do, is, so this is set. I'm all set for the beginning of March. I've got my reading tracker. I do have my budgeting and my notes here. I think that's, you know what I might do too? I actually think I'm going to use these in here to kind of demarcate, even though it says to do, but that'll help me find it quicker, right? And these came with the planner kit and so forth. So I know where my writing is, and I'm going to work on a budget book. The one thing that I did not do today was I always create things for in here. However, my intent is to create some kind of booklet that I'm going to put in here. So for now, I think I just want to put in a doily or something like that, just kind of as a placeholder. I'm not even going to ink it, which I normally would do. Just right now, just so I have something in there until I get around to making the booklet. And that is it. That's March in my personal planner from Carpe Diem, using a lot of Carpe Diem embellishments, but also some of this Felicity Jane kit. What do you think? Yay! Very cheerful, very cute. And I will post a picture on Instagram once I print out a small March calendar. I think that would be perfect for there. So thanks, planner friends. Thanks for spending this time with me, and have a great day, and live, love, plan.